At this time of widespread economic distress, it is with a feeling of deep responsibility that I welcome you to this country. I believe this to be the first time in history that any sovereign has presided at the opening of a conference of all the nations of the world. I wish to express my satisfaction that such a gathering has been possible, and my confidence that this common endeavor will lead to beneficial results. I welcome the representatives of the states members of the League of Nations. I have always followed the work of the League with the keenest appreciation and interest. The League has convened this conference and has prepared the way for it through the valuable services of the expert committee. Without the League and without the ideals of the League, I doubt whether this great meeting could ever have taken place. I welcome no less cordially the representatives of those states who are not members of the League. I recognize the spirit of helpful cooperation which has brought them to join in these discussions. And I further wish to add a special welcome to the representatives of my dominions and of my Indian Empire. Messieurs les délégués, c'est avec une très profonde émotion que je vois autour de moi cette auguste assemblée, qui paraît si vaste, mais qui représente une conception infiniment plus vaste, l'espoir et les vœux du monde entier. Le monde se trouve dans un état inquiétant. Et pour vous, messieurs, qui commencez dès aujourd'hui l'œuvre de restauration, la tâche est lourde. Elle ne sera achevée qu'à force de bonne volonté et de coopération sincère. Messieurs les délégués, je vous tends la main et de tout mon cœur, j'espère que vos efforts aboutiront à un heureux résultat qu'attendent avec impatience les peuples du monde. I fully recognize the magnitude of the task of this conference, but there is evidence of a real desire to reach agreement which gives me hope. All nations are suffering from a common ill. This is shown only too clearly by the rise in the figures of unemployment. The meaning of these figures in terms of human suffering has been my constant concern in recent years, as it has been the concern of every one of you here today, upon whom the responsibility of government has rested. In the face of a crisis which all realize and acknowledge, I appeal to you all to cooperate for the sake of the ultimate good of the whole world. It cannot be beyond the power of man so to use the vast resources of the world as to ensure the material progress of civilization. No diminution in those resources has taken place. On the contrary, discovery, invention, and organization have multiplied their possibilities to such an extent that abundance of production has itself created new problems. And together with this amazing material progress, there has come a new recognition of the interdependence of nations and of the value of collaboration between them. Now is the opportunity to harness this new consciousness of common interest to the service of mankind. In the firm belief that mutual consultation is the first step towards right action, I inaugurate this conference. I shall follow your deliberations with the closest interest and attention, and I pray that the results of your labors will set the world once more on the path of prosperity and ordered progress.